Hi and welcome. I'm Sally Galvin, entrepreneur, Australian representative and ambassador for mental health awareness. And I'm here today to speak with medical student Jade Bevan. Jade is a medical student at Notre Dame University and she is studying to become a doctor and specialise in obstetrics and gynecology. And Jade's going to speak to us today. Welcome, Jade. Welcome.
Thank you.
Jade's going to speak to us today about mental health awareness and what Notre Dame University are doing currently to help with mental health or mind fitness within the doctors, as well as what mind fitness within their patients, like with the way that the medical industry is going currently. So take it away, Jade. Give us your expert opinion on exactly what is happening within the training of our doctors these days.
So I think to start off with our training, we are getting a lot more of a realistic approach and being told the realities of going into a career in medicine from the start. So I think Beyond Blue did a really good research paper about 2 years ago, and they found that 25% of doctors had considered suicide in the previous 12 months.
Oh my gosh.
And there's also extremely high rates of psychological distress, anxiety and depression. And I think these things are really, really horrible, but the way that we can stop that and intervene is within medical students, because this is beginning and mirrored at the training level.
Yeah.
It is a little bit tricky, I believe, just because the same values and qualities that have brought you to this profession through application and your interview stage, so you're disciplined, you work hard, you're able to really focus in on one thing and work to that goal. Those same values and qualities are the things that can set you up for mental illness in the same way. So it is quite tricky. So at Notre Dame, they have a really great approach to mental health awareness for doctors. So it's intertwined throughout the whole curriculum. So we run on a spiral curriculum, which just means you repeat everything as you go down. And so they continuously feed you information and tools and strategies that you can use to improve your own mental health. So this begins in first year, and we do a full mindfulness program that runs for 12 weeks. And we do a number of reflections on mental health, setting smart goals for ourselves, and working with mindfulness practitioners, which is really important for us to keep practicing throughout our training and our career. So that Essence program focuses on stress management, your own sense of spirituality, no matter what faith you are, your sport, nutrition, your environment, and your emotional intelligence.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, it's great.
Because if the doctors haven't got their own like mind fitness or mindfulness under control, then it's hard to then help their patients, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That's where it comes.
Absolutely. And I think even just having that awareness is so important. 40% of doctors believe that other colleagues with mental illness are less competent.
Yeah,
which
absolutely.
is
yeah. That's where it's coming, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really important with that stigma as well, though, because you can have a mental illness and be really well managed and doing a really great job, but people might see you as less of a good practitioner.
Yeah.
So it's also that balance of are you able to take adequate care of your patients?
Yeah.
Or are people viewing you in a different way?
Yeah, very good. And it's so exciting to see that is coming in our education system of doctors, because I don't know if it's always been there, but it's great that it is now, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it is a relatively new change, and it's definitely not in all medical schools.
Yeah, rightio.
I think they focus a lot on this in Melbourne, at Uni Melbourne and Monash.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's really focused on at the other universities in WA, and I expect that it will be. Yeah.
That's where we're all heading, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, all the best with your training, and you will be a magnificent doctor.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for your time.
That's all right.